Hi Crafty friend, it's me, Justine. Today I'm going to play with the new BetterPress registration plates. And this is really a different take on the BetterPress because you can change colors and the pieces are individual. And then you use this and it makes this really cool look. As you can see here, this is 4 different colors and it's a whole bunch of little pieces, but they made it so easy for us over at Spellbinders and they gave us a template. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. There's 2 styles for now. I'm assuming they're gonna make more of these in the future because I think the idea of it is really cool. I have not tried it yet, but I wanted to do it with you on camera right now. So I figured let's just try it. I think it's easy enough that I can do it on a video for the first time with you all. So here we go. There's this one, Thank You Blooms, which is the one I'm going to do today. And then there's also this one called Blooming Garden. So just a quick look at Blooming Garden. There's that main back piece, which is all of the black on the example card. And then there are the little flowers. There's 5 of those. And on the example, those are yellow. And then there's 4 of this peachy color flower. And that is 1 piece. And then there's 3 sentiments, which is always so fun to have options, but this one says sending birthday wishes, hello from me to you, and thanks for everything. So a hello, a birthday, a thank you, those are really great sentiments. And then a thank you, I think this one is super bold and fun, so that's what drew my eye to this one. But I do love this design. This style was similar to a stamp that came out I think last year, and I really liked that stamp and I loved coloring it. So I think this one will be really fun to color, maybe watercolor. Same with this one. If I did it all in black, I would definitely try watercoloring that, but I want to play around with my inks. I have a whole bunch of ink here and let's just start. So BetterPress inks, there's going to be more inks coming out this month. Did you know? I don't have them yet. These are the ones I do have. So for greens, I have Leaf, blues over here, and then I have kind of like my cool and warm kind of going on here. So there's that. And then if you're wondering what these 2 are, this is another black and this is another wildberry that came when I first got my BetterPress before it was announced to the world that there was going to be BetterPresses. So those are a look at my ink. I'm going to set them just kind of off camera a little bit. I have my 8.5-inch platinum ready to go. I think all I need now is my BetterPress. So I'll grab that. I keep it on hand right by my crafting area here, one of the shelves on my desk because I use it often. So let's see. The directions for this are as follows. Use multiple colors with the BetterPress template. Okay, check. Tape registration template to magnetic insert on chase. So this is the template and this is the magnetic insert. So if you didn't know, this gray part does come up if needed and you can replace it if you want. But I feel like I am bonded to mine, so I don't think I'm going to replace it anytime soon. Okay, it looks like there's a green line on the template. You can kind of see there, the outline is what you're going to line up with this black A2 right there. And then I'll grab some craft tape, which I know is around here somewhere. There it is. I haven't crafted for a few days and I'm feeling kind of weird. I need to craft like every day, but you know, sometimes with the actual job that I have and life, it just doesn't happen. I'm wondering if using these templates will make it really easy for cleaning because I'm not going to have to clean my chase, I don't think. Just the template. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, this is the first time I'm doing it. But I wanted to give like a real, here you go, first try for you. So, okay, check. We taped it down. Line up coordinating plates on the template according to the color shown. 1 color equals 1 layer. Ink plate and run chase through die cutting machine and then repeat, I'm assuming. Carefully remove parts from the template, place next to the set according to the color. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Okay. Before I start getting inky, I need some paper, and I think I do. I have 1 BetterPress paper. Thank goodness. I was not ready to go cut some more. If you're like me and don't enjoy like the paper cutting of it all, but you love paper crafting, you can get the BetterPress pieces that are already cut down to the A2 on the Spellbinders website, which is very convenient, and I do that. Okay, now that my paper is taped down 10 years later, I will figure out some inks. So I am a cool tone person through and through, so I think I'm going to go kind of cool tone with mine. Maybe I'll go pinkies. Let's branch out. I'm gonna do something different than I usually do. I think since green is the only, leaf is the only green I have, I'm gonna use leaf for now, but there are more coming out and I can't wait to get my little crafty hands on those because I am so excited about those colors. There's a teal coming out, which really was looking interesting to me, and I don't know, maybe we should go kind of funky. We're gonna go funky, and in my opinion that's like browns and pinks. We're gonna go mulberry for, let's do mulberry for the big flowers. Let's do the tawny brown for the greens, and then let's do apricot for the little flowers. And then the thank you. Maybe we'll do strawberry. What does azalea look like again? Ooh, that's pretty bright. Maybe we'll go blue for the thank you. Let's do coastal. This is kind of a fun little stretch out of my comfort zone. We're gonna mix cool and warm, but I don't know. To me, these colors look really good together. So, I don't know. Can you even go wrong? I don't know. Okay, moving along. I don't think there's really an order, like how stencils have numbers. I'm just going to choose a piece and line it up. So, let's grab these now. Oop, that goes here. Kind of looks like continents. All right, and then I think this is the other one here. All right, now what did I say? Okay, mulberry for the big flowers. And we'll just ink it up. So I know I said there's new colors coming, and I'm excited to play around with them, and I think something like this really lets you play around with your ink colors because you can use 4 different colors on one set. If you really wanted to get fancy, you could kind of do like an ombre look, which I've done before. If you want to see me do that, I did that on the BetterPress Babes live event that was on my channel here last month. Run it through. See what happens. As if I don't know, because it's gonna press it. There's a look. Ooh, and it left blank spots for that thanks to go. Can you see the T and the H area and the U? Okay, moving along. This is looking cool already. Okay, I always use my little tool-in-one to pick these up. I'm gonna clean these later because I don't know. You've seen me clean these before if you've watched my channel. I will clean the plate here, or the registration sheet, just because there's a little ink there, and that was a really fast cleanup, and I did not use any chemicals, so just saying, that worked pretty good. All right, next let's do the other little flowers. There's 2 plates for those, and I'll line them up again. This is really easy to line up, I will say. Thank goodness for templates. Kind of like a stencil in that way. All right, let's get the apricot. I want to know in the comments, do you say apricot? Apricot. Very, very interested. I say apricot, but I don't know. I've said other things kind of goofy, and sometimes from the Midwest people say things weird, so I'm just gonna blame it on the homeland. There we go. Ooh, you can really see, well, at least I can see in real life, but that dimension that comes from the press plate. I don't know if my tongue is just purposely trying to trip me up here, but got a little moment. Okay, now for the greens, which are going to be brown. It looks like there's a ton of plates, but there's really only 2 for the greens. One there, one there. So I think that's pretty neat, in my opinion. Just pop that on there. I have heard of some people using clear acetate sheets like this registration sheet to keep their BetterPress clean, or their plate clean. And I've never tried it, so I'd definitely say that works, but I don't know if I would waste my acetate doing that. I don't know. Maybe. I definitely do not like the ink cleaner, so maybe I would. Okay, this one's sliding around a lot, so I'm going to ink it up and then put it into place. Now, again, I'm using the tawny brown. Getting kind of a vintage look from this one. Did you see all the other releases that are coming out this February? It's really neat. There's the one with the windows with a view. Susan Tierney Coburn has a whole collection coming out that is so pretty. And there's Simon Hurley is coming out with some BetterPress stuff as well. What else? New ink colors. It's just, there's a lot going on. Oh, and the BetterPress BetterPress all occasion alphabet. If you have not seen that, you're gonna want to. I am so excited. I have 10 letters coming to me. I don't have them yet, but I have been oogling them online, and oh, that looks really neat. Okay, now all I just need is the thank you. Okay, I'm gonna keep talking. Anyway, those alphabets, there's a big letter and then like a little sentiment to go with it. So if it's like the J, it would be like just because you're fantastic or something, and then the J would be huge. It's really neat, and I am excited to BetterPress with those and foil. Just one of my favorite parts about BetterPress plates. You can foil with them, so it feels like you're getting kind of a 2-for-1 when you get a BetterPress plate, and I love that. All right, we got the thank you where it needs to be, and I'll grab my coastal. I'm loving the look of these colors. They're playing very nicely together. So that is fantastic. It has been unseasonably warm here in Minnesota. It was 51 yesterday, and it is January when I'm filming this, and no, it's February now. Anyway, beginning of February, but I can't even believe it. Never in my life have I seen grass consistently since summer. I mean, it's dead. It's kind of green, but it's grass, not piles of snow everywhere. And in Minnesota, that is crazy. And just to give you like a little feel for what it's normally like, last year there was record highs of snow, and like since the 20s or something like that, like 1920. So having no snow is a little crazy. Ooh, look at that. That looks so good. Okay, I think I had my thanks a little high. You can see a little bit of overlap there, but honestly, that looks so pretty. Okay, I'm loving the colors. So now that I'm all set with the better pressing, let's turn this beauty into a card. So next I'm going to just quick get my plates out of the area, and we'll do a quick cleanup. Like I said, I'm not going to clean my plates with you right now on camera, but let's clean this little registration plate off. just for demonstration purposes. I'll get my inks out of the way. Better put them away nice and be a good girl because I don't need to lose any of these. That'd be quite sad. Apricot, mulberry, tawny brown. These little tins are very helpful for storage, I will just say. They're from Archival Ink. I'll link them in the description if you need to. But, oh, they're from Ranger, technically. What isn't from Ranger? My goodness. Okay. So, let's just see what happens when I clean it with just a dry rag from my craft room. See if it's clean. I guess I gotta take it off to see. Might need to clean it with some ink cleaner. No, that's clean. Look at it. There's no ink on there at all. Well, now I really like the registration template if I don't even have to spend more than 5 seconds cleaning that up. Fabulous. All right. Well, I'm happy about that. Can you tell? Anyway. Okay. Moving along. Let's get this beauty off and whoa, hit the camera. And we'll get to making the card. I'm going to adjust my lights as well. To finish off this little lady, I'm going to use Plum and Partly Cloudy, which are Spellbinders cardstocks, and they're super pretty and fabulous. If you know, you know. Let's see, I think this is the 3rd largest. Nope, that's the 2nd largest. Let's see what fits. There's the 2nd largest. That looks good. How about the 3rd largest? Okay, I feel like that cuts off a little too much. It's gonna cut off a little bit, but I think it'll be fine. No, I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna do this one just because I like the look. Okay, and I'm gonna use that same tape from before, saving moolah every minute we can, and reusing that tape. All right, that looks like it would be about centered. And then I will cut this, and I think I'm going to do the next layer with this one. So I will quick die cut out these 2 shapes, and then we'll be back in business. Ooh la la, that looks so pretty. My goodness. Can you see the dimension from that BetterPress? I feel like I can really see it, and I can definitely feel it. Wow. Okay. Now I need to cut some plum out. Maybe, no, I don't have any plum cut. Well, what a lovely chance to use my paper cutter. This plum is so rich. It almost is like a black purple. It is gorgeous. I'm loving it. Okay. So let's see. This is going to cover most of it, but I think I do want that purple border showing. So I think I'm going to make this just a teeny bit larger than an A2. So I don't know. I'm just feeling a little spunky monkey tonight or today. So there's the A2. And I just want to see where it would be. Yeah, that's a little small. Because all it would show is just the corner, basically. And I do want some edge. So I'm going to cut it down to 4.5 by 5 3/4. So just an extra 1/4 inch. Breaking the rules here, people. And yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. Perfect. I love when my random measurements turn out like I thought. I mean, it's not that random. It's just a 1/4 inch extra on each side, but I was thinking that that would work. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay, let me go ahead and tape these down and put them on a card base, and we'll come back for embellishments. It's a little big on the edge here, but it doesn't matter to me. Anyway, hi, if you're new here, by the way, hello and welcome. I am so happy to have you. The BetterPress videos seem to be drawing in a lot of new people, so welcome. And if you haven't checked out my Facebook groups, I'd love for you to join those. I have one that is all things Spellbinders, and that's called the Spellbinders Maker Group. And you can share anything Spellbinders in that group, and I would absolutely adore to see your makes. So please join that group and share your makes. There's a lot of people on there. There's like 8,000 and counting, so make sure that you join that. And then I also co-run a group with Melanie Smith called the BetterPress Babes, and that is for everything BetterPress. So if you are interested in BetterPress, you probably are since you're watching this video, make sure that you join the BetterPress Babes, and that's for all things BetterPress. So again, not too confusing with the name there, it's pretty obvious, but I'm blown away at all of the color combinations and the fun with the different plates that people have been showing on there. I just really have enjoyed that whole group as a whole a lot recently. So I just thought I would mention it here today. I'm looking at my embellishments. I think that one is too bold, although I do love that blue. Are these too blingy? These have contenders, the opal. Ooh, these clear embellishments, I think that's what I'm going to go with. Anytime I do a flower, I feel like the clear, I mean, you can't really go wrong because it looks like dew. And to me, dew on a flower makes sense, or near a flower. These are self-adhesive dots, so they are ready to pop onto projects. Ha! I said pop. If you know, you know. I've only said it once on this video, so haha. I am so excited for this year. 2024 is going to be fabulous. It's been wonderful to me already. I have really, really exciting things coming up this year. I've joined the Pajama Crafters design team, which has been so fun and really exciting just to try new things and to work with another company. I love Spellbinders still, but Joy, who owns Pajama Crafters, is just a joy, no pun intended, but Joy is a joy to work with, and I'm really excited, and some fun things coming up for me in the Spellbinders world as well. That's all I can say right now, but anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and click the like button if you liked the video before you head out. Again, thank you for watching, and hope you have a really crafty day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.